Hello, trading is closed on December 7th, 2016. My last call said I thought the rally would continue until next week. That seems to have been an understatement. During the day, MEJT gave a buy and an ultimate one as well. They worked. There is a target of 2224.61. but it's optional. It'll print 95% of the time. If it does not print tomorrow, I'd forget it. I think it's pretty unlikely. Tomorrow's daily pattern should hit a low in the first hour or so and then rally the rest of the day. Unless we gap down sharply, it's pretty tough to see that printing. Well, are we going to keep going up, or is this doomed? I think I still like my call of a rally into next week. Let's take a look at some things. That's a pretty good rally on the S&P, but if you look, where's volume? Here's the volume on the drop. Here's the volume on the rally. Bigger volume on the drop is not good. I think there was something else I wanted to show, but I can't find it. Oh, breadth. When you're racing off to huge highs like today, and the breadth is like this, and the NASDAQ isn't cooperating, it can certainly melt up higher, and frankly, I think it will, but eventually it doesn't stick. Let's look at some other indicators. Well, here's a 30-minute chart. Here are your DeMark cells. I wouldn't act on these for the reasons I'm going to show you. Here's a half-a-day chart. DeMark cells, sequential and combo. We've gone over the stop. When it happens on one, it'll probably happen on the other. But we could still hit a 913.9 or a recycle. If we rally a few days more here, we'll probably get to 913.9. Here's the daily chart. You'll recall we had 13 bars of a combo sell signal starting from here, and that actually gave us some kind of a pullback. Now if we start from here, we're up to number 10 of the combo cell and up to 9 of the sequential cell. So if these work, we should, and we keep rallying, if we keep rallying, we should hit sell signals Monday or Tuesday of next week. It doesn't mean we have to drop then, but I have something else saying that Tuesday or so is a good day. Here's a weekly chart. I've gotten rid of my 12 with a question mark here, made this 12. We're in bar 13 now, which can finish early. If we rally into Monday or Tuesday of next week, that would still work out. So that's what I'm looking for as a time. How about a price? Well, here was my wave count. That resistance is history. I guess when you bump up against it so many times, you should expect for it to break through. Let's come up with a few prices. If that is A and that's B, and if C is going to be equal to A, well, it should be about 22.90. Did I get that right? It's a little bit less than this. Should be about 22.90. So that's one possibility. Now, if that's A and that's B, and that's C, and wave blue C is equal to A. Come up with 2288, which is pretty close. And if this is wave blue C, and if that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if wave 1 is equal to wave 5, which it often is, when I did that before, I got about 2289. Maybe I'm off a bit there. If that's what it is. Well, 2285. So somewhere 22, we'll make it 2285, 2290 by Monday or Tuesday of next week. If we top there, would be a pretty reasonable goal. For right now, I'm not convinced the rally's over, although we could have a drop early tomorrow. I expect us to rally throughout the day. And that's today's call.